I thank my colleague for yielding, and Madam Speaker, I rise in strong support of the rule to allow consideration of my bill, Senate Bill 304, the Conscience Protection Act. The members of this body represent a broad array of views on matters of life and abortion. But surely we can at least agree, all of us agree on this, nobody should ever be forced to participate in an act of abortion against their will. That is what my legislation is about. Simply, as it stands today, the conscience rights of pro-life Americans are not being consistently upheld. As a matter of fact, nurses have been required to assist in abortions despite their moral objections, and states like California and New York are now requiring every insurance plan, including those by churches and Christian universities, to include elective abortion coverage. And this is wrong. Madam Speaker, I'm a nurse, and I have been so for more than 45 years, and I still keep my license today. I love my job, and I would never sacrifice my view on the sanctity of life in order to keep it, and I shouldn't have to. Being an American has always meant experience the freedom to live according to your deeply held beliefs at home, at work, and in the public square. My bill simply ensures that that will remain the case. Think about it this way. A search of the congressional record returns over 1,300 results for the phrase, right to choose. My colleagues across the aisle use that term often. Of course, the argument leaves no choice for the unborn child in the womb, but it stands to reason that if politicians will protect that right to choose, then they must protect the other right to choose as well, the right not to be forced to partner in the practice of abortion. And that's simply what my bill would do. The government recognizes the importance of protecting conscience rights in other arenas. Obamacare prohibits government discrimination against entities that do not participate in assisted suicide. And federal employees are not required to participate in the federal death penalty executions. So why should abortion be any different? Madam Speaker, if Americans can't abide by their own consciences, particularly on the matter of deeply held beliefs such as this, then we have lost one of our most basic freedoms there is. Just to reiterate what has already been said, this bill does not change the law on abortion of today. It does not, and I challenge my colleagues to show me in the language of the bill where it does. It will remain exactly the way it is. This bill does not affect women's access to abortion. As a matter of fact, we even in the bill make sure that that access is still there in the very bill, in the bill language. And this bill does not affect employers in the service that they give to their employees. Today, we can change this. I urge a yes vote on the rule, and I yield back the balance of my time.